Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a UFO 50 adventure. Thank you very much for pointing out I had no voice, because that's always really annoying when that happens. Let's jump on in and send the snail away. We're going to be playing Night Manor. We have found 34% of the items, which is not a way I've measured one of those games before, but UFO soft. Let's continue. So we have cap. We have some music, yes. Duct tape, a pipe, and a key. Okay, cool. We have some things I want to explore. I'll remind myself what's in these rooms. Don't think there's going to be a piano in the bathroom, but I thought I'd better double check. Wouldn't hear either. Can of course go upstairs now. Also, let's try. Oh fuck! It's that guy. Four stone lion statues mottled with moss and lichen stand like sentinels in front of the dark, foreboding gate of oxidized copper. So yeah, I realised I could go over here. In the stillness of the night, small critters can be heard rustling through the overgrown grass of the unkept backyard. Tried turning the knob, but as you feared, the door is locked. Oh shit. No, you run right back into the monster's clutches. Oh fuck. That was a terrible stuff. And then we woke up in a cold sweat. Okay. He turned up pretty quickly. Key. Want to use our key. Key is in right shape for the hole in the brass face of the grandfather clock. Okay. No idea. Crowbar on that. Lovely. Glass shatters easily. Well, that's one way to open it. Carefully, you take the ornamental egg from the destroyed china cabinet. No, Oz. Oh, fuck. This guy. Oh. Ah. I go over here. Oh, that just returns you. Fuck. Oh, that's a shame. Especially after you fixed my sound. Okay. I need him. Let's go upstairs. We've got the egg. Up here. Posters and small identical beds indicate that this is a bedroom for two young children. Which is sad. You give the teddy bear a squeeze just to be sure it's not hiding anything. It's not. Try to open the music box, but it's held shut by some locking mechanism. You notice a small hole on the side of the music box. I'm pretty sure it could be an old music box again. But I feel like forcing open a musical box would be pretty easy, but whatever. Key won't fit inside the small hole of the aluminum box. Despite how tired you feel, now isn't the time for rest. I was just looking for the dresser. You find odd toy among children's clothing, but nothing that looks like it would be useful. Despite your efforts, nothing happens. Dollhouse is too big to carry around, and there's nothing inside that seems to be useful to take. Journal entry 13. Worst fight with my wife in a long time. Yesterday the kids were playing in the yard where the dog was buried. Today they are very sick. Wife blames me, saying I should have taken care of the stuff that was grown under the tree, and then it made them sick. I know the tea will help them, so I will make some for them to drink. No, don't do that! Absolutely. Can you just turn the light on? The layout of this hallway is similar to the one on the first floor, except for the total darkness. Best watch your step. Having a hard time. There's a picture on the bottom right, but like the latch open gate. Ah, so now I have access to it. That'll help me run away. The dark attic seems to have been forgotten in time. Dust covers every inch of the floor, and cobwebs choke the rafters overhead. Entry 3. Saw Cheryl sticking one of my pool cues in the pool today. I shouted, "Honey, that's not how you play pool," thinking some humour might hide my irritation. Turns out she had attached something to the end of it to fish out a necklace that had dropped in. I just wish she hadn't used one of my expensive cues for that. Know how to play the piano, but you aren't feeling particularly inspired. Well, I am. Well, I do also have a key. Lovely. What about the music? Music on the stand. You begin playing the piano. On the 16th note, a wire snaps with a twang. You reach over and pull out the wire. Oh, it's little piano wire. Strike him with the knife. Your attack causes him to stumble, but only briefly. Suddenly you regain your composure. Perhaps you managed to lose them. Get done with this one. There's the stairs, I see now. There's an eeriness about the pitch black playroom. Once a place of merriment, as evidenced by the many toys. I think a small hatch on the bottom reveals that there aren't any batteries in it. Journal entry 14. Wife said kids seem worse. She begs me to take them to the doctor. She's wrong. She's always wrong. I know they'll be fine. I'll give them tea. They will get better. Place block at the top of the structures and the whole thing topples over. Gentle push jerks the rocking horse into an erratic motion that winds a rhythmic creak until it eventually stops moving. Rummage with the toy box. Don't notice anything that looks like it would be very useful. Take the doll. Use the stolen what? I don't know. It could be one of the kids. Knob doesn't turn and there's no keyhole. The door must be locked from the inside. Okay. Many wooden boards covering the window. It's very secure. I just want to check one more thing. Was that one really big room? Some buttons on the box, but in response to its coin operated feature. Didn't I already do this? Did. Must have been. Must have been just here. It isn't the time for the game. Turning on TV briefly illuminates the room with a hissing static screen before the TV flashes will pop and then goes back off. Stiff, coarse fur feels cold to the touch. Whatever life once had is now long gone. Around the trophies and don't find anything that looks like it would. Very useful. He seems uninterested in the doll. Go back outside. Still awful for my way out. Way around even. To put the ruby into the first line's mouth, but it doesn't fit. Insert the ruby into the second line's mouth. Fits perfectly. What does this say? Using your fingers along the line statue, you notice this mouth is unusually hollow as if to hold something. Would you like a Fabergé egg? No. I was to him. Wrap a long piece of tape around the hook, leaving part of the hanging free so the hook can be taped to something else. Yeah, just realised these. Use the tape hook on the crowbar, but nothing happens. Oh, no, not that then. Bit of soon to be scraping the old food off. So, bit soon to be scraping food off. Yes. There's enough space here. I'm trying to lock off, but it doesn't budge. So you smash it with the crowbar, and it still does not yield. The side of the house is comparatively smaller than the backyard. Looks like it was once used as a flower garden. Where the dog's buried, I assume. Don't pack tightly here, and you can't seem to break ground with your hands. What is that? It hangs high overhead. How Pick a cherry from the tree and notice that it's completely covered in mold. Please discard it. Plants that once decorated this sunroom have grown to cover almost every interior surface. The aroma of vegetation is overwhelming. Baxter did not make it through the night. Just finished burying him under the cherry tree. Favourite spot to sleep. Charlie and Becky are beside themselves with sadness. Up a teacup to ponder it for a moment before sending it back down. Open the container, but the vines wrapped around it. Totally bound. I'll find a good angle with a knife to get through the vines. Use crowbar on the metal box, but nothing happens. The door is choked with vines and impossible to slide open. It's out of reach and there's no sign of off and on. What's this key for? Spoon on the dirt patch, but nothing happens. Large, imposing house stands before you, almost defiantly. Love nothing more than to leave its vicinity. Yeah, sort of latch inside, but the hexagonal back seem to manipulate it. The statue is cold to the touch. Surface is rough. Years of exposure. Fucking big, this area. Garage door is much too heavy for you. Try pulling the iron gates, but as you feared, it doesn't budge. On the boards with all you might, but none of them come loose. Perhaps there's a better way of doing this. Jam the flat end of the crowbar behind the board, pop it off easily, the rest of them soon follow. Heart pounding in your chest. Duck behind the mannequins and cover your mouth, going to hide. It feels like an eternity. You hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you survived. Cobwebs. Use the piano wire on the hallway door, but nothing happens. Blocking the front door from the other side. And a wire on. The edge of the knife keeps slipping off the hand of the mummy to find a good angle. The oil can on it, but nothing happens. Nothing happens. So or bad, like. Yeah, the dot is the way I came in, and the arrow is the way I'm facing. Might be able to fix this with the right tools and equipment. Normally locked and there's nothing to indicate. I don't understand why you can't just saw with a knife. Creepy doll with black beady eyes and a lifelike hair. You feel something hard inside of it. Stick the rusted knife into the doll's stomach, ripping it open. Inside you find a small aluminum key amidst the stuffing. I have to go everywhere again to take this key. The wind-up key, though. Edit E. We'll open it. Oh, hang on. Using the right shape for the last face of the clone. I have 2 fucking keys and they do nothing. Silver key fits perfectly into the jewelry box and opens it with a click. Inside there's a silver single brass key. You motherfucker. Okay, well, it's obviously for the clock. Cylindrical key with a flat handle forms 2 opposing loops. Looks like a type of key used to wind up something, as opposed to that fucker. Ornate gold handle. Door remains closed. There's a keyhole just below the handle. Yeah, I get it. Doesn't mean I remember where the fucking way out is, though. We passed this several times, didn't we? You insert the brass key into the clock's face and turn it to a series of satisfying clicks. The clock chimes briefly, but makes an unusual grinding sound followed by a loud sharp. Finally, something drops and rolls out from under the clock. Metal gear. A masked figure suddenly appears in front of you. You begin quaking with fear in its terrifying presence. Heart pounding in your chest. Duck behind the large bush and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. So I assume waiting longer is a good idea. It feels like an eternity. You hear them turn around and leave it. Slightly tarnished cog that rolled out of the... Oh. I have no idea what to do with this fucking cog. Use the gear on the garage door mechanism, but nothing happens. What's he gonna do? Kill me in the room that I always get back up in? Here's an ornamental egg. Ready for your attack. You swap your weapon away easily. It's with the cleaver. And everybody feeling nothing. It's just a nightmare. Right. We've only got half the items, less than that. I've shine. It's the ghost. Right. I think I might leave it here. He's stuck at Night Manor for a while. I'm glad, happy with my progress. Just a little short stream. Thank you very much for watching. I've been having an UFO 50 adventure. Thankfully, somebody came along, told me my mic wasn't working. I think, like, I'm gonna need to make this more. That's what that's for. It's right. Johnstruct. Been having an UFO 50 adventure.